Remember that one song? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. What were they thinking? LSD will mess you up, man. Even though I don't use a hammer very much, a hammer is a must-have tool. You hold the nail in place, right? Carefully. Give it a few tippy taps with the hammer, gently. The nail has now accepted its destiny and is standing on its own. Two things at this point. Take your fingers away, right? And you can hold the hammer from a little further back to give it a good smakalo. More effective than tip tap. All right, thanks for watching, YouTube. Like and subscribe. That's messed up when people call you YouTube. You're a person, man. I think between you and me, what's more effective than a nail is a screw. Because a screw, you could put it in a more controlled way and it stays there longer, a little more permanent. Have you ever seen somebody build a fence with just nails? My neighbor down the street built a fence using just nails. It's all waiting to die right now, falling to pieces. Let's go look at it. Can't believe that guy. Come check it out. He's made some poor decisions with his life. This is ridiculous. He should have a sticker on his forehead that says failure. I know, Golden. It's time to let out Golden. It's a brand new day today, little Golden. Brand new day today. Good morning. You're messing up my audio track. Come on, little one. Now let's say you build houses, you're a full-on construction worker. Yes, you need a hammer, you need nails. I don't build houses. Not appreciate it if you lowered your voice. I did build a donut store once. Here, come check it out. I built a donut store once, but it wasn't really using nails. I used a staple gun. Have you ever been to VG Donuts? Well, stop the video because you need to go. I'm never going to get this video done. Why do I keep running away? Maybe because I'm just making a video about a hammer. I mostly have a hammer when I need to go into beast mode, so it's not necessarily for building stuff, but taking things apart, it is the best. Like this ugly thing. You could break this up into pieces with your hammer, with the claw in the back, pulling out the nails, or just the sheer force of smacking it around. Or shutting a can of paint, break a hole into a wall to access the inside of the wall. So a hammer, as primitive as it is, kind of like a caveman tool for hitting things, you need it. Sometimes for building stuff, a lot of times for just destroying things, or disassembling things, I should say. Now, when your need for destruction grows, the size of the hammer grows. In fact, when I need to break through a big old fat hunk of cement, oh my goodness, this thing comes to town. Sledgehammer. I think this one's 20 pounds. Speaking of hitting something like a caveman, it's cool also to get a hatchet. You don't get to use a hatchet very often unless you're cutting branches off a tree or making some firewood. Oh, but look what I made. Check it out. I got a hatchet once with this old scrap piece of wood, and I just hacked away at this branch, this thick piece of trunk, I should say, and I made an arm for the horse that drives this car in the background of all the videos. Have you ever done something cool even though it doesn't make any sense? Okay, anyway, hatchet, optional. Hammer, not optional. You got to get this. And one final note, you have to have a specific place for your hammer and for all of your tools. Otherwise you'll lose it, and what's the point of having something that you don't have? Are you done?